Hello and welcome back to the Silver Fox YouTube channel, and we're here today for another vlog. It seems to be coming by even quicker these days, I tell you, it's rather weird. Yeah, so obviously I started the new Minecraft map, Diversity. Hope you're all enjoying that. It's good fun. Trivia was a bit of a ballbuster. So yeah, obviously there is a second map, but to be honest, I don't think I'll be doing that anytime soon. Obvious reasons. You should all know why by now. Oh, it's a squid. Yeah. So. Other than that, there's nothing really new. I played a bit of a bizarre game for Friday. Build up. It was clearly a foreign game because the wording was atrocious in it. Because it's the sort of thing you'd expect from something to be translated, just simply whacked through a computer. So it was better than nothing, but that was pretty good. I've no idea what I'm going to be playing this Friday. None whatsoever. We're also going to have Diversity again on Tuesday, Thursday. My Fabulous World. That's obviously coming up Wednesday and Saturday. And I apologise, there was no Survival Sunday on yesterday, even though it's Sunday today when I'm recording this. Yesterday. Simply put, because I didn't have the time to upload it. As you know, this week coming up, I'm not in work. I've got it off, specifically because we're redecorating the house. But my partner in Infinite Wisdom, because I was off on Monday, decided we should start now. Great. So I spent Monday all the way through to Monday evening, just literally getting rid of this horrible purple that was in our bedroom, painting it red, and I knew we should have at least added a couple of coats of white first, because it was a twat to paint. But yes, obviously today's Sunday. We've just finished. Cave noise. Just finished painting off the red, and it's looking good. It's looking a lot better than what it was after the first couple of coats we managed to get on it. Thank God. So that's done. Just painting the other half of the room. It's in a weird colour. It's pink, like a really light pink. It's not tasteless. So it's actually definitely quite a nice colour. Yeah, so we've got about halfway through done with that, and then give it another coat in certain places. So yeah, and then onto the disaster, which is the kids' bedroom. That's going to be fun, because it's not. When you look at it, it doesn't look the biggest room, but it's the longest, because the way our house is laid out, it's bloody crazy. So yeah, then the bathroom, that's easy. So while I'm doing that part, we'll be doing downstairs in the sitting room. Hopefully have it all wrapped up by Thursday, then I can chill out for the weekend. Watch a bit of football again on the Saturday. Speaking of football, Tuesday wasn't too much of a bad day, and then that brings you to Wednesday. Oh God! For those of you that are football fans, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about here. Absolutely disgraceful. What urges someone to spit at someone else? It's disgusting. It's a filthy fucking habit. It really is. And quite frankly, if I was in charge of football for this country, I'd ban them for life, because it is just disgusting. The thing that makes it funny, I'm not going to name names, obviously. I don't want to get my arse sued, but the team that played for the player that played for Manchester United, from about 2-3 foot away, spat and missed. And then the certain player that plays for Newcastle United put his arm around the back of his neck, and no more than, God, it's at least 4 or 5 inches, spat and missed. You know, I mean, Christ, if your aim for spitting is that bad, God dread to think what your aim for playing football is going to be like. I mean, good golly God. It's really, it's just bloody awful. But it wasn't nice to see. It was quite vile, to be honest with you. But the player that has got banned for Newcastle, was reading the stats, and believe it or not, because obviously Sunderland have the old derby coming up with them, and yeah, the stats don't look good for Newcastle. Plus, they're pretty much down to bare bones for the team with injuries as well. We're not much better, but we're in a better place than what they are. Put it that way for now. So. Be very interesting with him missing. But 7-game ban, be back for the last 3 of the season. That's pretty bad, pretty bad. So yeah, but obviously, rather unsurprisingly, there was no shocks in the FA Cup so far this weekend. Which is a bit strange to see, to be honest, considering what's been happening lately. So yeah, you can't really say there'll be a shocker on Monday, tomorrow either, or today, sorry, as you watch this. So yeah, what else for this week? Oh yes, we're back to the classic, Microsoft. Yes, they're back in the news again. Oh, I was furious but pissed myself laughing when I read this. How there's a bug that just threatens everything. It's ridiculous. I mean, you're meant to iron these things out before you release them. Yes, there's going to be little bugs, but something as big as this. I can't remember the whole ins and outs of it. But yeah, come on, Microsoft, give your head a bloody wobble, will ya? It's not that hard. Come off it. A 5-year-old kid managed to find a way to sign into his father's Xbox Live account. You know, he found a loophole in the system. If a 5-year-old kid can do that, then and you lot can't even get it right. With these massive bugs that you're suddenly finding. Not to mention a while ago the 19-year-old bug that you've fucking finally got around to fixing. It's ludicrous. Absolutely ludicrous. And you can actually physically say 5-year-olds can do your job better than what you can. I tell you, we should start a new series called The Fox's Rant. That's what we should do. Any tech news, we'll have a rant about it. Whether it's good, bad, crap, shit, stupid, moronic. Oh, I don't know. Oh, getting a bit of lag there. But yeah, what more can you do? It's because it's raining, isn't it? Hold on. It's deciding where to let the rain go down. There we go, bugger off. Always seems to rain here, I don't know why. Saying that, this must be England, that's what it is. So, well, frame rate's doing alright, isn't it? Yeah, frame rate's fine. Bizarre. I don't think... Oh, I haven't done the render distance, have I? No, it's fine. Oh well, never mind. We'll get over it. I'm pretty sure we will. Oh dear. So yeah, what have we got coming up next week? More diversity. Don't know what's happening on Friday. The highlights thing was going to happen, but again, like I've just said, because obviously decorating. I'll try get around to doing it this week. Outtakes, highlights type thing. If I can, I can't. But yeah. Other than that, I haven't really been too busy, to be honest with you. It's been one of those, another one of those quiet weeks, sort of. I'm trying to get all this filled in before Fabulous World, because I'm not doing that recording tonight. I'll be doing that. Well, actually, what I'm saying, by the time this video goes out, it probably will be tonight. But from my point of view, with it being Sunday today, yeah. It won't be tonight, it'll be Monday night. It gets confusing, it really does, especially when you're doing things like the day before. Yeah, so hopefully Fabulous World will get this farm finished off in the next couple of episodes, hopefully. Do the odd tweaks off camera, or during a vlog if I have to, like I'm doing now. and yeah, other than that, there's not much really new, to be honest. Obviously there's a load of games that I'm adding to my Steam wish list that I'm going to be looking to play once we get the equipment upgrade all sorted and in place. So yeah, other than that, there's nothing really else. So dear. Oh yes, there was. Sorry, yes, there was one thing. And I'm not trying to go off on a rant here or rage or anything like that. The one thing that I'm kind of going against maybe putting on my channel once I get all the necessary equipment in place, because obviously that's the other thing as well. See that there's always things that pop in my head, you know, they fuck off and then they pop back, and yeah. Obviously live streaming, I do want that to happen. It's definitely in the works. It's something that I really want to do. I really want to look forward to, because there's loads of games you can live stream with, which is fantastic. It's definitely good. Oh, flowers! I hate flowers. They're a nightmare. They're a menace. And tall grass. That's another one. Yeah, because I really do want to live stream. Yeah, even if it's just stupidly random games as well. You know, maybe a live stream for a Fox's Fun Friday or something, where you just see my internet page. I'm just trolling the internet, playing all these free games. You know, it just something as daft as that. You know, for an hour or two. I do kind of like the idea. Obviously, of course, there'll be Minecraft for live streaming, definitely. But then things like, you know, maybe live stream a bit of Team Fortress 2, because it's actually been a while since I've played that. Got a bit of Euro Truck as well. I wouldn't mind live streaming some of that, because that's a good game that you can get into. So it's enduring as well. It can take it out of you, that's for sure, with Euro Truck Simulator. It might not seem it, but it can. You know, your concentration and all that. But yes, that's definitely something in the future that I am definitely going to be looking into, guys, that's for sure. I've already started looking into it, you know, what software to use. So, I'm taking it seriously. Taking it one step at a time, of course. I want to make sure I get everything in place first, because I kind of want things to not necessarily work first time. There'll always be glitches, of course. There will, you know, problems along the way, hiccups, if you will. But yeah, I kind of want to get it almost perfect for the first time, unlike what I'm doing filling in this land. So that brings me back to my channel. Things like Call of Duty, or what was it I saw? Armored Core or something like that on the Steam store. Things like that I'm going to tend to steer clear of. The reason being, and it's more of a personal preference in a way. I mean, if you guys want to see it, if it's any good, then yeah, maybe. But other than that, because Call of Duty, it's gone downhill so far, so fast, it's unbelievable. The last Call of Duty I properly played through was... oh, fucking hell, good God, what the hell was it? Oh, God. Black Ops or Modern Warfare 3? Whatever one came out last of those two. Was it Black Ops? It might have been Black Ops. I don't know. Oh, well, whatever one. Whatever was the... between those two, whatever was the last one that came out, yeah, that's the last one I completed, and then it came to bloody Black Ops 2, and that just went absolutely diabolically overrated. For my liking, they skipped far too far into the future. Didn't like it. It was just overbearingly far-fetched rubbish. It really, that's my opinion, you know. You might think different, but that's the way I saw it, and that's the way I'll always see it. That should be fine there. If we just build this up here, let's have a look. Yeah, so I'm not really keen on adding any Call of Duty or anything like that. I mean, Battlefield, you know, if I could get permission to do that, then by all means, yeah, because I do enjoy playing Battlefield. I do think it's a really good game. It always seems to deliver something different, whereas Call of Duty, you know, there you go, you know, like it or lump it, you know, it's as simple as that. That's the way I see it. That's kind of the way it seems like the game devs have gone down that road with. It just seems like they're just doing it literally for the money. It doesn't seem there's any passion there, and as we're going too far into the future, well, come on. If they went any further, they would have to rename it Call of Duty Star Trek Edition. Honest to God, that's how bad it is. So I'm going to try to steer clear of things like that. I mean, if it's what you want to see, then I'm not going to argue, you know. I'll see what I can do. Of course, that's a way off yet, so don't turn around and say, yeah, you want it now, because no, it would blow up my computer, but while it was loading the game, put it that way. So yeah, I'm going to try and steer clear of it. I hope so. I hope I can, to be honest with you. Wow, there is a lot of grass here. Christ, this is so mundane. Obviously, you've got Five Nights at Freddy's 3. That's been added to my Steam wishlist, as well as, let's see if I get this right. I believe it's Cities Skylines. I believe that's what it's called. Basically, it's like SimCity, but hey, it hasn't got Microsoft involved. It's better. So, yeah, there's that been added as well, because that is a pretty good game. I've seen numerous videos. I've seen it while it's been in its alpha state, its beta state. Yeah. So fingers crossed. Wow, this grass is bloody annoying, isn't it? It really is. Look at it. Oh, I'm not doing all. Oh my god. Yeah. Well, I think we'll leave it there for today, guys. The grass we'll get rid of as we come across. But other than that, we've got the outline to the farm all done now. And the reason why I added this bit on here, because we shall put like a sort of bar, a sort of storage shed, not a barn, a storage shed here. So yeah. Other than that, I hope you all enjoyed today's vlog. Minecraft Madness is coming up a little later on tonight. And as always, I've been silverfox, you have been watching. And this ain't goodbye, it's simply see you all later.